So the video to end all videos for recovering from adrenal fatigue, I'm going to give you all the advice you need to recover from adrenal fatigue in this video. I'm going to be short, I'm going to be concise, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. I did a video on adrenal fatigue before, but I just want to refine it a bit more, and I want this video for my website. So I've got my list here, and I'm going to go through everything you need to know to recover from adrenal fatigue. The first one is early nights. Now, it is crucial when recovering from adrenal fatigue to get your cortisol rhythms working properly. And if you're going to bed at 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, you are just making the problem even worse. You know, you're probably, if you have adrenal fatigue, you're probably having issues with your sleep already. You're probably waking up throughout the night, and you more than likely have a bad sleep routine, and you're probably looking at computer screens before bed, you're probably looking at your phone before bed, and all these different things contribute to poor quality sleep. The single most important thing you can do for recovering from adrenal fatigue, or anything for that matter, is fixing your sleep. It is the most important thing when recovering from anything. Whether you're a healthy person and you're trying to recover from the gym or training, or if you're chronically ill trying to overcome an illness. It is the most important thing from my experience and many other people's. I want you to go away now, and I want you to go to Rich Roll's podcast, and he did an interview with a man called Sean Stevenson, and he has done a book called Sleep Smart, and he talks in that interview about what it means and what it takes to have good quality sleep. It is the best thing you can listen to for the amount of time it is to learn about sleep and everything you need to do to have good quality sleep. That is the single most important thing when recovering from adrenal fatigue. Something I would like to mention quickly now is this belief on the internet of people trying to tell you how to recover. They usually try and sell you supplements. Do you need supplements to recover from adrenal fatigue? No, you don't. It's a scam. It's a very profitable business if you have very worried people coming to you and selling them supplements and telling them that they need them in order to recover. You do not need supplements to recover. They may be beneficial in some circumstances, but your body doesn't crave a certain vitamin complex to recover. I personally used them on and off just because I had them in my cupboard from all the years that I believed I needed them, but honestly, the good fundamental changes to your life are the most important. Without them, you're not recovering. The reason why supplements are so successful in scamming so many people is because people are looking for quick fixes. They want to be able to just take a pill and recover. It doesn't work like that. You have to change your life, you have to change your lifestyle, and it requires effort on your behalf. The next thing, stimulation. This is something I don't see talked about very often, and that is stimulation from movies, TV shows, computers, anything technological, like anything that triggers your fight or flight response, your adrenaline, makes you more tense, anything of that nature, yeah? It is counterproductive to healing your adrenal glands. Do I really, God, I was trying to be concise in this video, but I'm kind of stumbling here. Basically, you want your body to be in a calm state, and my damn fucking printer's putting me off. You need your body in a calm state to recover from adrenal fatigue. Watching intense movies, watching intense Call of Duty or playing video games, it's not keeping you calm, it's triggering your body and it's making it tense, and it's counterproductive to recovery. You want your body to be calm, you want to calm down, you want to avoid stimulation as much as possible. If you are incredibly bored, watch something light-hearted, watch some comedy, or whatever it is you enjoy that isn't stimulating your body. The next thing is diet. It's very important that you remove all inflammatory foods when recovering from a fatigue, an illness. The main ones being refined oils, refined foods, refined sugars, dairy, gluten, and refined oils. I already said that. Those are the main ones. Yeah, you want to focus on whole foods as well, plant foods as much as possible. You don't want to limit your carb intake. That's asking for trouble when you have adrenal fatigue. You want to be getting your carbs from clean sources. I'm not saying go and have refined pastas. I'm talking about sweet potatoes, bananas, good potassium from bananas, and just carrots, all these different things. Whole plant foods. You cannot go wrong with whole plant foods. You want to be focusing on those foods every day. Yes, it may be very hard to adapt to a new diet that's very restrictive or very clean. It's not restrictive once you get past your old taste buds for the other food, but these are the foods you need to focus on during recovery. You want all the junk out of your diet. No exceptions, you need it all out. So you want to increase your water intake. You don't want to be having things like coffee, stimulating things. Adrenal fatigue, what it comes down to is avoiding stimulation and keeping your body calm. Fixing your sleep, fixing your diet, keeping calm, and unwinding, learning to relax, getting your sleep fixed. All these things are what is necessary to recover from adrenal fatigue, and consistency above all else. Without consistency, you can't achieve anything. Next thing, mindset. Realize that there's nothing incredibly wrong with your body. You were probably a healthy, happy person 5, 10 years ago. You've been healthy before in your life. There's nothing extremely wrong with your body. It's just reacting to outside influences and your lifestyle. For most of us, our lifestyle is to blame for our deterioration of health. Yeah? So just have the mindset that your body is this amazing thing, and if you do your job correctly, it will do its job correctly. And over time, it will respond to your good positive changes. Also understand that recovery isn't linear. You can be doing all the right things and sometimes it will feel like you're taking two steps back. The important thing is to do good things regardless of how you feel, and the consistency will pay off in the long run. Do good things, and it's never a wrong thing to do the right thing, if that makes sense to you. So what else do I have here? Don't exercise during adrenal fatigue. The worst thing you could do is try and go for a jog. Running, a jog, worst types of exercise for recovery. If you're getting towards a full remission, I recommend doing things like easy swimming or light cycling, these things that are not too stimulating or too strenuous on the body. Running is very strenuous on the body. I would probably leave running for about 6 months after you've recovered. The last one, cut down on masturbation during recovery. It's just beneficial to keep your body out of the stressful state that it's in. Even though it's a very pleasurable thing to do, it is counterproductive in terms of well, it's just your body enters a stressful state whilst you're doing that. Yeah, I'm going to post a link in the description box below of somebody else. He explains it better than I do. But just keep it to a minimum. You don't have to eliminate it completely, just keep it to a minimum. And I think that's everything. It's just about living calmly. Live like a monk. It's going to be quite boring, but if you are desperate enough, you will do these changes. And that's exactly what I did, and here I am, recovered. I did 102k bike ride today. I'm fully recovered from adrenal fatigue. I was ill for nearly 8-9 years. That's only counting the time where I was too ill to do anything. Before then, I was living a very mediocre life and going to school and feeling like shit. So I've been ill for a long time, and it's taken me a long time to accumulate everything it needs. And you know what the fucking disappointing thing is? Is that this is very fucking simple advice. But the problem is that when people are chronically ill, it doesn't make sense. You know, you try and you look at your life and you go, I feel so awful right now. It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take something incredible to get me out of this. And that's the mistake. It's very simple to undo these changes. It's very simple for me to say all this advice, but you go away now and put into practice and be vigilant and consistent with these changes, and you're going to see that it's very hard to stick to it. It takes commitment. It's really a full-time job recovering from chronic illness. Anyway, I've covered everything that I want to cover in this video, and this is going to be my one-step guide to recovering from adrenal fatigue. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you next video.